Well, I left off, was working on the Compass. And I had this wheel apart, and I was going to put in a sensor, and it didn't show up. It was ordered, it didn't show up, so now I need to take and put it in now. So this video is about showing you how to put in a rear wheel sensor. So here is the part number right there. Full quantity 1. Of course, it's always this company. I think it was like 25 bucks. Yeah, 20 some dollars, and like $24, and it comes with instructions and all the stuff they also offer, and there ain't much to it. Let's see. Oh, here's the plug. Plugs inside the car. It comes with a long harness like this. It goes into the car here. Little connector, little doohickey connector there. Looks like a screw holding it here, all the way down to another screw holding it here, and then where it goes back into where it needs to be plugged in at. So let's get back into that. So this pigtail harness here is located in the trunk. So let me show you exactly where it's located at. There's always stuff in the trunk, and doesn't matter whose car it is, there's always stuff in the trunk. So you throw the stuff in the trunk in the back seat, and then you have to pull out the trunk deck. Maybe not. Maybe it won't come out. Got it out. Okay, so the pigtail harness is located right up in here. And I'll put you a light so you can see it. This will be located right in that corner there. It's always good to check to make sure you have the right part before you tear it all apart. And it is located right in here. Let me bring you down there. Right there for this side. You need to pop your connector loose. A little red connector. And try to hold the camera here and unplug it. So, of course, some sort of button you have to push in here somewhere to release it. This Jim Dandy. Thought it was this thing here, but that has to do with the side connector. Isn't that weird? It's got to be that. Thought that was the... No, it's that one right there. I guess you got to push down on this little thing here, and it pops apart. See? Okay. So it's recommended to to make sure you have the right one. And the right one, there's two, they don't interchange. See, so okay, I got the right one because it plugged in. There's a difference between the left and the right, so that's why I was checking. So, all right, so it goes back in right here and goes through the floor and drops down. All right, so I have the whole accrement shoved through the bottom floor, going down underneath the accrement. And you can see the hole in there. You can sant it where that wire goes in. You can see the daylight out there. Right past this other harness. Can you sant it? That's the hole. Goes underneath. So we gotta go down underneath now and remove this old one and put the new one in. Yeah. So I've already jacked this up. You've already seen me take the wheel off and get to the sensor, so I'll bring it back when I'm in that vicinity. Okay? Hold on to your bootstraps. Alright, so we're underneath the car. And we need to remove this screw right. I'll have to point to it if I can get my pointer right. Sorry about the wind, but okay, so my pointer's got a screw right here. Looks like a 13. And then this harness right here goes around up, where there's another 13. Right up here. Let's see if you can get the sound right there. And gosh, I don't even know if I can show you that way. Yeah, that's me. Right up in there. You see it? We're right there. Right at the end of my pointer. 13 there. That'll get the screws loose. And that's the pigtail harness up there. Coming down. So let's yeah. Let's get her underway. Alrighty? Alright, I'll bring you back when we're a little closer to the yeah. That's my Astro light. And it's alright. It goes dead quickly lately. Yeah. Yes, I have a jack standing underneath it. Right over there. I have a jack still underneath it, but I wasn't going to take the tire off, but I think that my belly's in the road, so I'm going to take this tire off. Little heads up, the one screw that goes into in over here, where I was pointing, over here, not this one here, on the frame, it goes into a blind, well, I thought it went in a blind hole, but didn't. So I could have, resolved that without breaking off by spraying some WD, so just be aware of that one right there. Spray some WD on the back side of it. That one I did because I could see that the back side of it. So that one broke off, that one's okay. So now I'm trying to get the rest of the harness out to put it in, so hang on. Alright, so my Astro light took a crap. So now we're part of the job is trying to get that little sensor plugged back in there. If you can sound what I'm talking about, that little pigtail thing, the new one is not very copacetic as the old one was. So I got to try to get that little thing back in there, and you can see how much room I have. And yeah, all right, let me say some bad words here. This is the tool I had. Long pry bar. You can use snap-on if you want. So I stuck that little little connector up in that little spot. You can see up in where it's supposed to be at. Stuck the pry bar right behind it like this and shoved it right in there. Yeah, it took a lot of rough because I was able to teeter it off the back part of it. Teeter right in there. Boom. It's in there all the way if you can slant it. That's what I use, the big long pry bar. Don't worry, it falls out of there. I left all this end loose here because it tends to want to move a different way. It has a mind of its own. So then you can just put your clip back in. Of course, I took the shielding off it. I need to put back on. We can sant. I don't know. Stuff somewhere. Ah! This stuff. I took that out because it was hard to move it around up in that hole. So, yeah. Put that back in, put the 2 bolts back in, and we're done. Alright, it's all back together. I put some fluid film on everything. That's the newest thing. That's what everybody's doing, putting fluid film on all their rusty stuff. Care for the brakes, of course. Of course, I just got it on there, so wipe it off. I sprayed this all down on most of the stuff. See, it's rusty. Alright, now I gotta fix that shield there. Hopefully it don't screw into the tire. You know, them things always fall down, so gotta try to get some screws on that. 'Cause it's supposed to protect that, so that's what I gotta do next.